Well, let's talk about the management of elections in Kenya, which is once again at the center of high-impact political process. Now, the fate of the selection panel that had been constituted to recruit the new commissioners hangs in the balance as the two contesting factions in the political scene call for ceasefire, with all the signs indicating a possible change to that law of recruitment of the commissioners. The process may as well delay several of the by-elections, including that of Banisa constituency. Will the selection panel remain in place? Daniel Kariuki interrogates.
The electoral body, Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, has always become a victim of political crisis before and after the general election, as politicians fight for the control of the selection panel that decides who becomes a member of the IEBC. This time round, the case is not different. The current selection panel, headed by Dr. Nelson Makanda, may have to halt the process of selecting possible IEBC commissioners, despite having made tremendous progress in advertising and shortlisting candidates. On Sunday, President William Ruto, in his State of the Nation address, hinting at possible talks on reconstituting IEBC, demands that had severally been raised by Azimio leader Raila Odinga.
The IEBC selection panel and the future process of recruitment of its commissioners could as well be part of a conversation leading to constitutionally and legally binding proposals through a bipartisan parliamentary process.
That a balanced parliamentary process, co-chaired by both sides and backed by experts from outside, should proceed.
The selection panel had announced that over 900 people had already applied for the position of chair and commissioners, and now this process may have to halt to allow negotiations and possible changes to its membership, as well as re-advertisement of the IEBC vacancies.
Of this panel are committed to doing a fair, transparent, and to keep fidelity with the task that has been entrusted to us.
As at when we agree on what route to take, when, as I said, we engage formally, it will definitely have an implication on the working of the selection panel. And when that time comes, if whatever will be agreed on will affect their work, then it's something that they would be engaged with formally also.
This therefore means the selection panel may be formed afresh if new recommendations and amendments to the IEBC selection process are proposed by the committee to be formed by both sides.
The issues that have been raised by our friends on the matter of IEBC, my suggestion is that this matter can be handled in Parliament and we can adjust as is agreed and as necessary.
The selection panel that had been formed by President William Ruto has remained mum on the matter, and efforts to get a comment bore no fruits. However, sources say the selection panel is awaiting the direction to be issued once the committee is formed by both Kenya Kwanza and Azimio. However, a constitutional crisis may be in the offing if the Speaker declares Banisa constituency MP position vacant after the death of the area MP. The Speaker has 14 days left to declare the position vacant and 90 days for the yet-to-be-formed IEBC to conduct the by-election. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Away from matters bipartisan and matters politics,